and welcome back to Alyena's Kitchen, where today we are making the most delicious Pina Colada Milkshake. This milkshake is so tropical and refreshing on a hot summer day like today. So let's get started. Now, the most important ingredient in a milkshake, I think, is your ice cream. And we are using 2.5 cups of ice cream, which this kind of translates to 5 large scoops of ice cream, along with 1 heaping cup of frozen pineapple. The trick I always use when I'm buying a pineapple is you're going to want to smell the bottom. And if it smells really nice and sweet like this one does, then you know it's ripe. So that's my tip of the day. Next thing I'm adding into my milkshake is some cream of coconut. And this is so delicious and it adds a really nice sweetness to your drink, along with a 1/3 cup of coconut milk. And this last ingredient is completely optional, but if you want to make your milkshake a little boozy, then you can add in a 1/4 cup of white rum. And now it is time to blend our milkshake all together. Now I would just pop my milkshake in the freezer to keep it nice and cold, and I'm going to whip up some whipped cream because I think every milkshake needs some whipped cream. So I have 1 cup of cold heavy cream, and to that I'm adding 1 teaspoon of sugar, along with 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. You can cut this recipe in half, but I always like to have leftover whipped cream because you can put it on coffee in the morning or lattes. So now let's beat it together for about a minute or 2. Now that my whipped cream is done, I'm just going to transfer it to my piping bag. And look at this. I love homemade whipped cream. It's so easy to make and it just tastes so good. The next thing I'm going to do to take our milkshake to the next level is fill a plate with a little bit of cream of coconut. There we go. And I am going to dip my glass into the cream of coconut. Because today we're not doing a sugar rim, we're actually doing a toasted coconut rim. So I have just some toasted coconut flakes that I'm going to dip my glass into. Now the best part, getting to assemble our milkshake. And I'm going to just pipe some whipped cream on top. And I'm just going to put a little piece of pineapple on the side. Ooh, it's starting to flow over. But now the best part, getting to taste it. Oh, and doesn't that look absolutely incredible? Wow, that is so good. I definitely overfilled my glass, but hey, a little mess is what makes it, right? This milkshake is so delicious, it's so flavorful, and I'm so excited to drink it on a hot day. Also, if you love pina coladas, there should be a playlist right here or over here with a link to my pina colada cocktail recipe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you next week. Cheers!